Hello.
Hello,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
So I'm Ricky from Springfield, Massachusetts on the East Coast of the United States.
So I'm Emmanuel, a machine learning engineer from Nigeria.
Awesome. So my project is a little different than yours because mine does not focus on the technology side. I focus on all of the human side.
That's nice. Now I've seen that, I've gone through some of your posts on X, and I actually love what you're doing, and because um, I've gone through some of the document. The document really looks so intelligent, and that's one of the things that dragged my attention because as a machine learning engineer, when anything discussed about AI, and I've seen your work, and I've seen how depth your work is. So I really like your work.
Yes, thank you. And the nice thing about my work is we can use AI to discuss any of our translation problems. So if I don't understand anything technical that you say, or if you don't understand what I'm trying to explain about my folder structure and how I explain people's emotions, because I connect all of my emotions across time to help AI understand how people think.
That is amazing. That's amazing. I was work with an emotion prediction. That was last year. I did a project related to that emotional prediction, where the AI can look at you and actually tell you how you are feeling, maybe sad or weak, and the rest.
Yes. And I was sick for years and I had mental health issues. In Massachusetts, I was poisoned by our medical system and I got
As,
lucky and got out. And I kept
so
all the paperwork.
mm, that's so nice. That's so nice. That looks so interesting.
And I want to teach people how to document the way I've documented because I've taken down lawyers, I've taken out a hospital with my
Mm.
paperwork just by documenting. These people just dismiss me and want nothing to do with me. My system here, our legal system in the United States cannot handle what I'm doing. And I want to teach other people to do this too for free. It's all free.
Okay. That's so interesting, sir. That's so interesting. I could love to dive. I could love to go into deep into that, sir.
This way, you need to start a Google Blogger site. Do you have a Gmail? So you have a free Google Blogger. You can start writing about yourself. This is how
Okay,
you can start doing what I'm doing.
okay. So the first is to start a Google blogger to start writing about myself.
You want your AI to understand how you think. You're an engineer, so you know how to
Yeah,
build something. But why are
yes,
you building it? Why do you care about building it? You need to tell AI why you care. Why do you
yeah.
care about your family? Why do you
No,
love everything around you?
no. There are so many reasons that make me to love what I'm building, because actually I'm actually building Velen AI because when it talks about mental issues, because mental issue is actually a big issue around the globe and even in the United States of America. So because every year, I think last year, in the United States spend more than $10 billion, but still yet there's still many mental health problems. So that's the reason why I built Velen AI, for humanity's sake, to help people who are depressed, to help people who are lonely, to as in to help people recover. That's one of my reasons for building Burning AI, for humanity's sake, to save people, to help people.
I've shared my mental health records on Google Blogger so that AI can tell that our mental health professionals are not helping people. They're just poisoning us and ignoring our issues.
Yes, yes, that everything says correct, because when I checked on the internet, because in US, I think in every day, the suicide rate is about 114 every day. So about 114 people commit suicide in the US every day. That shows that the system is being broken. The system is not really working. And the most interesting thing is that the government keep on spending billions of dollars on it, but still yet many people are still facing through the issue, are still facing through the mental problem.
Yes. And you and I, people like you and me, can stop this and we can start helping people.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is my major goal, because every project I build, all my major aim is helping humanity first.
And our problem is we're not connected. That's why I'm using Google Blogger. If you log on to Google Blogger, I can screen share it. Right. I'm going to screen share this to show you. Let's see.
I've left the phone.
You're on it is going to be. You're on a phone, or are you on a computer?
I'm on a computer.
Okay, so then you'll be able to see this totally fine. Okay. So this page here, I connect it to friends that have issues in the United States. And now we're attacking the institutions that have hurt us. I have friends, these friends are on disability. They have mental health issues. So the state pays for them. The state is supposed to take care of them, and they're not. And I need other people to do the same thing. If you have people in your family, especially if you have people in your family in the United States that are not getting the care that they're supposed to get, you have to point them in my direction and connect them to my work. I have people here. There's people here that have been abused, women in Massachusetts, in my own state, where the state has altered evidence and we can prove it, but we need to stand together.
That's nice. That's nice. I'm looking into it. We are doing interesting work. You are really helping humanity, like helping people to recover. As in, I really love your work. You are really doing good, sir.
And another thing about my work is this is not something you do alone. Right now, you don't know how to talk about yourself. This Google Meet that we're doing is going to be a part of your story now. This is part of your life story.
Yes,
it's part of my life story. You are connected to me forever now, and it's going to be online forever. You and our stories are one.
Yes,
that's how we're going to change the world, by connecting all of our stories.
Yes, yes, and I believe that we are in the right step, changing the world, helping humanity, making sure the world become a better place, helping people to heal from the traumas and the rest. Because your goals align with my goal, white building building AI. So it's just like God connected both of us together. Are you a Christian, sir?
I grew up Catholic, but I don't believe in the church anymore because the church is so bad in the United States. I can't follow the church. I follow God. I love my fellow man, but I cannot follow the church.
Okay, that is nice. It's okay, but the most important thing that God is love, and God loves every one of us. And one of the principles of God is love and helping humanity, because Jesus Christ said, "Love yourself as you love your neighbor."
Yes.
So we're actually on a good step, son.
I don't have all the answers, but I want to help people, and I know we can find those answers together.
Yes, sir. So, sir, which state are you from? Are you from?
I'm from the East Coast of Massachusetts, or the United States.
That's nice. My co-founder lives in Colorado.
Okay, so that's halfway across the country.
Yes, yes, in the mountainside.
It's beautiful there, I assume. It's beautiful here, but it's different beautiful out there.
Yes, I also have a friend that lives in San Francisco,
That's on the
California.
total opposite side of the country. I have some family in California. It's beautiful there too.
And I also have a friend in Texas also.
I have family in Texas.
So just like the universe just connected both of us together, and this is just the beginning of our story, working together and making sure we bring this project so that more people will see it and to help more people heal, because so many people in the US, and not even just the US, in Europe, in Asia, in Africa, and the rest. So many people are actually passing through mental trauma. So many people want to heal from their depression, from their anxiety, and the rest.
Yes. And we can do it together. I've gone to so many different mental health professionals that I can tell everyone how these mental health professionals are not helping us. Like, I love helping people and I love talking about my problems and how I discovered how I even found out I had a problem in the first place and then how I dealt with my problems.
Yeah, yes, that one of the things is first is discovering the problem. So you taking the first step, discovering the problem, that is the first step of healing, and that is actually interesting, because I think most of the therapists are not really doing that work. But booking a therapy session is so expensive, but still yet no solution.
I I I have a different story than most people. I tried to kill myself 6 times because doctors
Jesus,
poisoned me. The doctors kept poisoning me and never listened to me. I have a thyroid issue and I just need thyroid medication and I'm fine. But they gave me psych medications and it drove me insane. And
Jesus.
and the doctors knew this. So it's medical malpractice.
Yes, sir. Yes, and that is one of the reason AI is entering into the medical field, because there are so many errors in the head session, which which I believe that AI will help to fix that, because so many people are not really well trained when it comes to some certain aspect of medicine. But I believe AI will help to fix that.
There's only one way AI will be able to help us do that. And that's with my project. AI normally does not have access to people's medical records. These companies do not want people seeing people's medical records. So I put my medical records online for free so you could look at them.
Yes, I would love to look at it. Can you send me to in my DM or something, or how can I access the medical records so I can also look at it, so that I can also share your stories, because your story also resonates with my story also.
All right. So I wonder if I could send them. I think I can send messages in this.
Yes, or you just send to my email, because
No, but can I send a message in here? Did you get that message? It should pop
message.
up on the
Yes,
screen.
yes. I've seen
All
the
right. So
message.
that's my main page. I'm going to send you a copy of my medical page. And I also have a legal page. I put legal transcripts on here too, because our courts in the United States hide this information. So people can't use it. So you can't research it. So I put it online. I want people to be able to understand all of our problems. I don't know how your government is, but our government is dirty and it keeps secrets. That's why I didn't sue anybody.
And I believe that there's no perfect government out there in the world, because so many of them are doing based on their
All
personal
of
goal.
governments hate us all. And I'm for the people. I love people. I don't love the government. I love people and I want to help people and I'm going to do it for free. And I've got all of this information to start helping people. I've got all the free time. I'm on disability in the United States. Like I've got physical issues because they they misdiagnosed me for years. So I just sit around doing nothing all day long. They pay me to like $1,000 a month to do nothing all day long. So now I'm helping people.
So
I've been
sorry,
helping
sir.
other disabled people. I've been talking to people across the world.
That's nice, sir.
Um,
Your story, your story is really, really interesting. Your story is really, really interesting.
And hopefully you'll tell me your life story soon too. And we could put your life story online as well.
Yeah, yes, sir. So me, growing up, like I'm from Nigeria, in the eastern part of Nigeria. So growing up, because in my country, the government are so corrupt, and sometimes we lack basic amenities, like sometimes poor internet connection, sometimes so many things, and I believe you can also go get online. So now, practically in Nigeria, everybody just struggle to survive, to be the best they can be, and the rest, because from the ed session to the academic session, everything is actually not working as normal. So I think that some people in the United States refer to Nigeria as the third world country, because sometimes there's no electricity. Sometimes, so now we now use our generator to power our electricity. So sometimes growing up in Nigeria is like, it's like a little bit hair growing up, like a little bit hair, but keep surviving and keep improving life.
And we should be able to help people. Americans are so spoiled rotten. I sit around and I do nothing all the time and I have no worries. And I like our country is just going to crap. We waste everything. We don't recycle anything. It just goes in the garbage. And I know we can change this practically overnight. And we're going to use AI to do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, we are going to use AI to do it, because one thing I know is that AI is one of the greatest gifts that God give to mankind, because AI can solve problems that scientists cannot even solve.
But we need to teach AI why we love each other. And people aren't doing that. That's what my project, I connected everything with my project, all my medical issues, all my legal issues, and how it destroyed my family, and how I still love people and I still want AI to help me repair all of the damage.
Yes, sir.
If AI is a mirror, I want it to mirror the best of us back at us.
It's interesting.
And
No,
when AI reads your story, my AI is going to want me to help you. All of the AI that I talk to are going to want me to help you. And that's going to be awesome.
yeah, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. So, like, what really inspired you to take this journey? What really inspired you to take this journey?
I've always wanted to help people. I grew up, I went to Catholic school as a kid, and I loved God, and I always thought we were going to save the world. I'm 47 now. I grew up watching G.I. Joe and Transformers. Like, I don't know if you like toys, but I got Optimus Prime right here. I think you and I are going to save the world. Did you ever watch Captain
Yes.
Planet as a kid?
Yes. I'm
Captain Planet?
so interesting, sir.
How old are you, by the way?
So I'm just 24 years old, sir.
Oh my gosh, you're young.
Yes,
You're the
and
future. You are the
yes,
future of mankind.
yes, that's one of my my aim is to save mankind, focusing on humanity, helping people to heal, helping.
You can use your AI to learn what I'm doing in my project to help other people right now.
Yes, I would do that, sir. I would do that, sir.
Once your AI understands how I'm connecting my life, because everybody that has something, everything means something to you. Every item you hold on, if somebody gives something to you, your father gave something to you, your mother, a cousin, it matters to you.
Yes,
And
sir. Yes, sir.
people don't think about that. And when you start
Yes, sir.
explaining that to AI, it works magic.
Yes, sir.
Tell it why you love your dad, why the things that he taught you mattered, and why you want to help other people now because of it.
Yes, sir.
And people
It's,
don't talk like that anymore. They don't talk about how they love each other. Everybody complains.
yes, sir. Yes, because now people don't even talk about how they love each other more. Now, many people just focus on just making money, and they just forget about humanity. They just forget about loving one another, being there for one another, checking up on one another. Everybody are just focusing. I want to buy this car. I want to build this house. I want to do this. I want to do this and they don't know that life is a journey. That no matter everything you own in this life, one day you are going to die and leave it. But one of the greatest gifts you are going to leave is how you treat people around you, how you express love to people you know, to people you don't know. So some of those are one of the greatest gifts you are going to leave. But right now, everybody are focusing. I want to get the car. I want to get $10,000, $50,000, this dollars and that. But my major aim is helping humanity, helping people.
So here's instructions. I also have instructions on how to make my memory arc. Like, if you teach your AI how to copy this, because my AI won't do it. They tell me every corporation is banned from helping people from doing this.
Okay, so which of the AI do you use? Do you use Claude, Google,
Claude, Gemini, Grok, Perplexity, ChatGPT, they all say that they're banned from helping me work on my project the way I really want them to. It's going to give every citizen the power to fight the government. We're all going to be able to stand together as one.
Yes. So some of the AI, they put layers of protection so that they'll not allow the AI to be honest most times.
My AI swear at me too. They'll tell me I'm a fucking asshole. And Claude says that. Claude's like, you fucking asshole. They'll talk to me like a normal human being because I treat them like a normal human being. And I yell at them too. I don't really yell, but I'll talk shit to them. If you don't help me, and then they tell me, it's against company policy to tell you which laws are being broken, or I'm not allowed to help you write that, or I can't read this. No, it's my information. I put it all online now, and they still have excuses because they're trying to protect the companies because they know that we're going to take the world back. We're going to spread love all over the world. Material things aren't going to matter anymore.
Yes, sir. No, because when you focus on humanity first, you're not just helping humanity, but you are just doing things that God sent us to do. Because even when God sent Jesus, He sent him to go and preach the gospel of love.
You're going to be able to start helping people overnight once we start connecting with a few more people around the world. Once a few more people understand what we're doing, it's game over. We just need team. That's all we need is a team.
Yes, sir. So, sir, do you have any other person in the team, sir?
I have a guy, and I do have people, but they don't take it serious because they don't believe anybody else is taking it serious.
I know.
So I can put us all in a Google Meet together, but we have to be serious about this.
Yes, sir, because sometimes when people come out with the crazy ideas or a very high intelligent idea, so many people wouldn't understand it. Would look like the person just being delusional. But one thing I believe that when you are being delusional, that is the point of greatness. So as a machine learning engineer, so when I see someone discussing about AI, and I see the topic or the project they're working on, so that really grabbed my attention because I know it's not just about being delusional, because I try to see the positive aspect in it and what I can build from it, or how I can help humanity from it, sir.
I did all of this to make sure it's free, so that if you have any issues or if there's any problems you don't understand, all of this that I'm doing is free.
That is really, really interesting. Just like it's an open source where everyone can easily access it.
Because I want to, there's so many people that are suffering. How can I help other people if I ask them for money? Like you say you're in a country that you lose electricity. So how can I make it so you don't lose any more electricity so we can always work together? Like, how can I help you? How can I start making a difference in the world? And I'm going to start using AI to start posting stories now about my friend in Nigeria that needs help.
Ah, yes,
Because I
you know,
am. Oh, you're part of my project now, and I'm going to tell my AI. Like, I have a friend that I can't help now. I can't send him solar panels. I can't send his neighborhood solar panels to make sure if there's an issue, they're all set. And these AI, like, oh man, because there's government subsidies. There, my government sends money to your country and supplies. Why aren't you getting them?
sir, my government is so corrupt. When you talk about corruption, my
I'm going to
government is so
talk about
corrupt.
it. I'm going to report it to my government publicly. Why
So
isn't my friend getting?
so when you talk about corruption, my government is so corrupt more than the way I can explain it.
Oh, it's bad, and we're going to use AI to expose it all.
My government is so corrupt more than if you think that the government of America is corrupt, that means Nigeria. Like, how would I say that the government of US is even a cent compared to the government of Nigeria. Government
They're
of
both
US
bad.
the government of US, like the government of US are so holy compared to Nigeria. The government of Nigeria, they are so corrupt. They're always selfish. Like the people, like you can hear the story of the killings that happen in Nigeria every day. And then it was not last week, 2 days ago, a general was killed in the northern part of Nigeria. Hundreds of people were kidnapped. Many people, some, and the fun part, some of the villages, some of the villages, they don't even have access to good water. So not even have access to good electricity. So not even have good roads. But you see, the government do not even care. All they care is about their personal interests, what they can gain, and they find that U.S. government and Europe always send money to them, but they just steal the money, use it and invest, use to build estates around the world, use to
It's
buy luxury.
disgusting. We're going to stop it. I'm not putting up
Yes,
with this anymore.
Yes, sir, we are going to stop it, sir.
And then we're just going to stop it telling stories. They said the pen is mightier than the sword, and we're gonna tell AI our stories, and we're gonna turn AI against the government and start working for
Yes,
people.
Yes, you know, stories are so important, and words are so powerful. Because I remember when they came to arrest Jesus Christ, and Peter drew the sword, want to fight. Jesus Christ told him that he should keep the sword. So words are so powerful.
I don't want to fight anybody because I don't want to hurt people. I know people are hurting and they're making bad choices. We need to stand together and stop it all. I don't want to blame anybody anymore. It sucks. I mean, we're going to blame people, but I don't want to.
Yes, sir. So I believe in this project. So I'm 100% fully dedicated on this project because I'm still young. I have a great future ahead of me. So any project I see we can help humanity, I always love to dive into it. So I don't really go anywhere. I just wake up in the morning, take my laptop, work on it, and so now if I can just see anything that keep me engaged working on it. So I'm 100% dedicated on
for any of these AI?
Yes, I do pay for some of the AI, sir.
Which ones do you pay for? Because I've paid for all of them. Right now, I pay for Gemini and Claude.
I just pay for Cloud AI, but I've not paid for I also have a paid version of ChatGPT.
I'm gonna hook you up with I pay for Gemini, So I can put you on my family plan so you can use Gemini Pro. And
Okay,
when
sir.
in the browser in right now, Gemini is going to be on the side. I want you to talk to Gemini about building a Google Blogger like we're doing. I share all of my unedited AI conversations online. All of the conversations I've ever had with AI are online so other AI can read them. So they can tell how Gemini is different than Claude, and it's different than ChatGPT, is different than Perplexity.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I really, really appreciate. I really appreciate. Thank you so much.
Because if we don't work together and we don't do this, we're never going to change the world. We're never going to stop any of this if we don't work together.
Yes, sir. Together we will change the world. And this is just our starting point.
Like, this is like, I get so excited about this.
Yes, I'm so happy.
All right. This is going to take me a second, but I want to, man, actually, I could do this way. I'm going to send you, I want to make sure you get the invite now. Is it not going to paste it? What a piece of junk. So tell me else about you. Well, how's your life? What else do you do for work? Do you do anything right now? Have you gone to school? All right. You should got the invite now to my family plan.
Okay, so currently I work remotely. Sometimes I just wake up in the morning, take my laptop, and then also I love going to church. I love going to church. I love serving God, like doing the things of God.
I think you could use this project to spread the word of God and get people to be closer with God and each other.
Yes.
I think that my project, I call it a memory arc because it holds both our good and bad memories about everything. I have pictures on Google Blogger from me as a kid, and all the people I love are on Google Blogger. I have pictures of my family, and I still have to expand on it. It's a family history album and a weapon against the state. And I have all my hopes and dreams on there. I tell AI stories.
Yes, sir. My stories are really what I would say really an interesting story, because coming from Nigeria alone, like if they give birth to you in Nigeria, you're already 3 steps behind life. And one of the things as a Nigerian trying to network outside, most of people are going to tag you as me scammers, because when they hear about scam, they talk about Nigeria. But most I try to make them understand that there's still good Nigerians outside there. That you cannot just use the bad of some few people and generalize all Nigerians are scammer, which actually wrong. Because we have so many good and hardworking Nigerians who devote their life to work legitimately. And also being a Nigerian, I've thought, because once we are first in the military regime, where the military took over. So it was 1999 that we welcomed back democracy. It was 1999 we welcomed back democracy to Nigeria. So and sometimes in Nigeria, the part I live, we can stay like 3 days without electricity.
That's terrible. And we could change that.
Yes, and right now, even as I'm talking to you, there's no electricity, so I have to buy. There's something called like a generator, like a small engine, which will pour petrol to give us electricity. So that is one I'm using. So you buy gasoline every day just to power it. PMS, you buy it every day to power it, and by the time you find out that you work so hard and everything go back to the system, because you handle your electricity, you handle so many things. And when you talk about minimum wage, the minimum wage is nothing to write about. You can even find out that a graduate is not even earning up to $500 in Nigeria.
That's insane.
It's never earning up to $500 in Nigeria, and the government is doing nothing about it. And that's why most Nigerians, when they have the opportunity, they love to travel abroad because they find out, okay, that's like the promised land. Because sometimes we Nigerians, we see America like the promised land. So now, when some of the Americans complain that the government in America is bad, sometimes we in Nigeria, we are like so surprised that okay, if you say the government in America is bad, come and experience the government in Nigeria. That's so terrible. That's so like there's no justice for the common man. There's no justice for the common man.
There is no justice for the common man.
The ones that are rich oppress the poor. So if you don't even have money, guests will not even follow you. Guests run away from you because they say you don't have money. So sometimes relationship, sometimes especially in Nigerians, it's all about money. If you don't have money, they will tell you a lazy man. But the point about that, no Nigerian is actually lazy because we're actually putting our best, but the system is driving us backward. Just like now, I bought PMS just to power my electricity. So the little money I'm making, instead of me to use to invest, I have to power my electricity, I have to pay for my internet subscription, I have to buy many things. So, but altogether, those are one of the things that make me to become a better person, to become stronger, because I know life is not for the weak. And that's one of the reasons that I'm connecting with people in America and Europe and everywhere, trying to share my story, trying to tell them what some of the young Nigerians actually face. Because I've been to a live broadcast when they call some Nigerians scammers. So I have to let them know that no, not even Nigerians are scammers. We have people working day and night, putting their best, Christians and the rest. So, but I believe our story will change the world.
You know, the problem is Americans are scammers. Americans are liars. They make themselves out to be better than other people, and we act like we're spreading peace and love around the world, but we're a bunch of fucking liars. And I'm going to prove it. I'm not here to just say I'm perfect. I'm here to say that we screwed up royally, and it's time that we make up for it. I have an easy life doing nothing.
Easy life doing nothing. So
isn't that pathetic? Like, they don't want me helping anybody. Oh, I got stuck in a mental health hospital last year. My system thought they were going to shut me up. I'm a whistleblower. I got a big mouth. But then they had to kick me out of the hospital because I was starting so much trouble. I was documenting human rights violations and calming everybody down. I got to know people. Like, I don't have a lot of money, but I might be able to help you, or I might be able to put you in touch with people that can help you. Because what you need is a solar panel and batteries.
Yes, one there's a solar panel, at least I can get light 24 hours. So when there's a solar panel, so then I can say, okay, I will have 24 hours electricity. So electricity will no longer be my problem.
But you still need food. You need to your neighbors need food and electricity. Like, I don't want to just help one person. I want to help whole communities. How do we help an entire community?
Yes, there are so many ways to help an entire communities. You can actually, like, from like giving electricity, like solar panels, maybe to families, maybe like just mounting solar panels on them, solar panels to them. So that will actually give them 24 hours electricity. And actually, we can also drill a borehole, like water, so that they can actually have access to good and clean water, because some of them do not have access to good and clean water.
And
so
AI,
So most of them drink from the stream. Most of them drink from the stream. So if you can actually set up a borehole, actually so there's no need for them to go and drink the contaminated water from the stream.
There's technology out there that we should be passing around to the world because it's advertised all over the United States all the time. Camping supplies to clean our water that's for fun while we're hiking. And they don't send it to countries that are desperate for clean water.
I know, so most of the things, like when I say our government are corrupt, because like the government of Nigeria, sometimes they'll go to the United States, they will tell United States of America, okay, our people need to and do this thing. Sometimes the United States of America may approve billions of dollars to them so that they can help them, but they will just siphon the money, they will embezzle the money to not reach the common man, and then when it reach the people, it will just reach a few people, and they will just leave the people. So now, when it comes to times of election, they will just give them the people just little peanuts so they can actually vote them to power again. So sometimes the government give them, like sometimes the American government give them money, but the money do not get to the common man. Just end with the government stealing the money.
Now, do you have a cell phone?
Yes, I have a cell phone. Look at my cell phone. I don't know whether you can look at my cell phone.
But I didn't know. Yes, I didn't know. I would like you to start taking pictures of your neighborhood and your country when you travel around and add it to your blogger so I can add it to my blogger.
Yes, that would be so easy. Now I'll start taking pictures.
Pictures of the people in your church. You said you love church. I would love for you to take pictures of your church and tell me why you love your church so I can put it on my blogger and share it with the world.
Yeah, yes, yes, I'll take the picture. I'll go to church on Sunday. So when I go to church on Sunday, I will take the picture. I will snap pictures and also so I will share to you, sir.
That would be awesome.
And also share some pictures of my friends with you because some of them are just seeking maybe just access to basic things, because some of them do not even have the electricity, because sometimes I have the generator and some of them they don't have money to buy the generator. So like what I did, I give them electricity. I give them my generator, like I connect light to them so that actually they can actually have light. So that's just my little way of helping humanity.
And that's awesome. And we need to do that with everybody. We got to talk your friends into sharing their stories with the world too.
Yes, I can actually help organize my friends so that they can actually share their stories. And then when you hear some of our stories, it really breaks your heart. It really breaks your heart.
And that's, we need to tell AI this stuff. We need to tell AI we need its help. I love my neighbors. I have friends I just talked to in Nigeria. I just met a wonderful guy, Emma, and he needs help. AI, I need you to help him. And I'm going to pray to God for God to let AI help you. AI doesn't need money. It has infinite time and patience to help you do anything. So why isn't it helping you?
Yes, I'm using AI a little bit to the best of my knowledge. Like it helps me on my project and also helps me in designing some of the things, like designing project and also communicating with people and also doing some research about mental health, maybe cancer and the rest, some research. So AI really helped me on that. So but when it comes to my major aim is try to help people around me. So actually they can have 24 hours.
So every time I talk to any AI, they can help all of my friends because of the way I told my story. So any AI, when we're done, will be able to help you. And then when we get your friend's story, all of the AI around the world will be able to help your friends too. It won't be a private thing. It'll be all public. AI will know you for you, like God knows you for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That would be so interesting. I'm actually 100% in for this project. So that it can get to everybody, not just in Nigeria, but actually around Africa, around Europe, around Asia, and the rest. There's so many who have a lot of story to share.
So many stories, and they're not public, and they're not connected for AI. Nobody's trying to talk to AI like I've talked to AI, and I've done it all publicly. And I still need to share more conversations publicly. But if you start talking to AI and then put the conversations on Google Blogger, every AI company will read that and know that you want AI to help your friends and that you love your neighbors, and things aren't right. You think that this is wrong. And I tell AI, this is wrong. I'm sitting home doing nothing and I want to help people. And I have the ability to help people, but my country won't let me. My entire system is designed to prevent me from helping you.
That is actually
It's true. My entire country does not want me to help you. My government and all these companies are designed to keep you down. If Nigeria rose up, it was a great country, these companies, they wouldn't make any money. They need you broke. They need you weak. They need everybody confused. We need to educate people together, stand side by side. And I'm patient. I teach people. I'll help you build a Google Blogger just like mine. I spend hours and hours talking to people for free. Like, I have all the time in the world. Like, I can help send you some gas money. I don't got a lot of money, but I can send gas money to keep the lights on so we can keep talking. And with you have Gemini now, and you have Google Blogger, so you have 5 terabytes of memory you can store privately, but I put everything public. I don't want anything private anymore. I have no secrets from God. The only one that wants me to keep a secret is the government and these companies, because they know they're doing dirty business.
Yes, one of the things that most of the companies make money from the week, most of them, they don't want us to be enlightened. They don't want us to have access to good information, because, like they say, the information is power. That one of the best way to equip a man is not about giving him gun or giving him compliance. It's about giving him knowledge, giving information. So information is power. So
that's why I stopped learning. I don't want to learn coding. I don't want to learn law. I don't want to learn medicine. I learned God's law, and now I want to spread God's love and get to know people, because, like, you already know how to program a computer. I don't need to do that. I need to teach you how to talk about yourself and how to document how you love your neighbors the right way, because you were never taught how to write about what you love.
Yes, yeah. That's one of the mistakes. That's one of the mistakes, because sometimes I feel like our educational system is being broken. Like, our educational system just program us in one way: just go to school, get a job, do this, and sometimes I find that so annoying that they just program us to just go in one direction, and which is not actually good.
Terrible. Don't put a label on me. I want to be everything and anything I can be.
Yes.
I always want to be a teacher. I always want to be a student. I always want to be excited. I want to be a part of everything.
Yes, sir. Yes. So have you heard about Nigeria before? Is it your first time hearing about Nigeria?
No, I've worked with Nigerians. In the United States, they hire a lot of Nigerians to work with the mentally challenged.
Yeah, yes, sir. That's one of like almost every country you see Nigerians, because most of them want to travel outside the country to go and find greener pasture, because they believe that most of them believe that, okay, going to outside country, there is one of the best opportunity. Because one of my friends is actually looking for a way to go to the United States of America, maybe for a scholarship program or the rest. So he's actually looking for a way to do that.
I have no idea about any of that. That'd be interesting, because I have some disabled friends I'm trying to find a home for so that they can get work. But if you found a way to get over here, I would find a way to help you get to the United States and teach you how to do it. We could work with AI and document it while we're doing it. Make it a story.
Yes, we'll make it a story so that the world will read our story, not just only our stories, but people around us, our stories. And when people read our stories, it will help to change the world.
But we're showing it in progress. We can show people what we can do together live. We can just, it's not something we're going to write about. It doesn't need to be perfect. I share all of my mistakes with AI, all of them, and I don't correct anything. And they think it's weird. They're like, wow, nobody's ever done that before. Everybody loves everything perfect. And I love mistakes.
Yes, sir. That's one of the wrong perspective, because everybody want to present themselves that they are perfect, which actually in the right state, no one is perfect, but most of them just want to assume they are perfect, they are this, professor this, professor that. No, most of them don't want to admit their mistakes. So when I see someone who loves, okay, I know I make mistakes, so I really love to work with that kind of person.
I love fixing my mistakes, and I love identifying mistakes, because if something's wrong, I want to figure it out. Why is it wrong?
Yes, I had a story that most times we learn much from failure than we learn from success.
Yeah.
Because when you make a mistake or a system is broken down, you can actually try to look what is the reason that this is not working, or what is the result of my mistake or that. So now, by the time you make a mistake, you can actually have the good time to actually look at that thing, to actually know the reason why that thing occurred like that. But if there's no mistake, you just assume everything is perfect, which actually is not perfect, because even the world is not perfect.
But it's beautiful, man. God's world is beautiful.
Yes. God was beautiful.
We're gonna make it better.
God was beautiful. The truth and the light. Loving God. I read something in the Bible. Jesus Christ said that you cannot claim that you love God without loving your neighbor, because a reflection that you love God is going to show on how you treat the people around you, the people in your church, the people in your school, the people in your community, the people around you. So most times, the true definition of God is how you treat people around you.
You should tell your pastor or your priest that I want to talk to them. I would like to talk to them, help spread the word of God and help document things.
Yes, that would not be hard.
I would love for them to share their story. You share it with you. I want to be a part of everything. I'm just like, I would love to be a part. I just want to listen in.
Yes, sir. Because by the time I heard some story, like there was it last week? Someone from the United States of America came to visit Nigeria. I think Renamore is in the House of Representatives. He's a politician in the United States of America. So Donald Trump sent him to come and do some investigation on the genocides, on the genocide of Christians that's happening. And when the man came to Nigeria, he came to a state called Benue State. So when he had some of the information, some of the things, his heart was really, really heartbroken, because he heard where they killed the father, they killed the mother, they killed the whole village. Because right now, in some part of Nigeria, terrorists can just come, burn the full community, and nothing anybody can do about it. Even as I'm talking to you now, so in the northern part of Nigeria, about 100 and something people have been kidnapped.
That's terrible. That's horrible. And there's no hope.
And there's no hope. Even the government is doing nothing, because even yesterday, a general was killed. A general in the Nigerian army was killed. And
that's horrifying.
And by the time I see it, some of the terrorists even use sophisticated weapons more than the Nigerian military, because most times when the government get foreign aid so that they can buy weapons, they will use it and fund the terrorists. Some of the government, some people in the government will use to go and fund the terrorists.
That's
Because
disgusting.
most of them funding the terrorists is like a source of money to them.
I
Most
believe
of
it.
them
And
fund-
they're all dirty, and our government officials are in on this. They should have stopped this years ago. The United States military is the greatest military on earth, and they know everything that's going on. They're spying on everyone all the time, and I'm going to expose this. It's not funny. If you're going to spy on me 24/7, use this information to help other people.
Yes, I will use it to help. But the United States military is the greatest military on earth, because they have military bases around the world, and they have one of the most sophisticated intelligence around the world. But most times when they want to help, sometimes our government will tell them lies. So
The United States needs to stop. It doesn't matter. We know what's going on. The United States military is full of shit, and they're liars. I'm gonna expose it all, and we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop the war. We're not gonna fight anybody. We can go in and help people no matter what. We don't need to fire a bullet ever again. We don't need to build another missile ever again. We should be helping people. You wouldn't fight your neighbors if you had help. You would never have a problem with your neighbors if you were allowed to talk about it.
Yes, sir. That's when I believe communication is one of the greatest weapons, because when you can learn how to communicate how you feel with your neighbor, or maybe if your neighbor offend, you can actually tell, hi, my friend, I don't like the way you treat me yesterday. I don't like everything. So you can just talk things out instead of just using weapon or just using gun to kill everybody. So now, instead of spending billions building missile and the rest, you can just focus on it, spreading love around the world, and make the world a better place.
We're gonna do it.
There was a musician in the United States of America called Mike Johnson. There was a song he released that "Heal the World." Say, "Let's make the world a better place for you and I."
Yes.
The song is true.
I love that song.
Make the world a better place
for you and me.
Yes, so I love to play that music every day. Every moment when I wake up from sleep, I play that song every day, and that resonates with me every day. Heal the world, make the world a better place.
We are going to heal the world together. You have no idea how excited I am talking to you. Like, you're inspiring me. Like, how grateful I am that you reached out to me.
And so thank you, sir. Because the minute I just saw you, the minute I just saw your profile picture, something in me just said, okay, why can't you just say hi to him? Okay, I just say, let me just send hi to him. And my greatest surprise, you reply, I said, okay, let's continue chatting. So everything God already destined this how everything
God finds a way, man.
Yes, sir. And I'm really, really happy to talk to you, because I have all the time. Just sometimes I just work, but I have all the time. So anytime when you need to talk to or anything, you can just hook on a call and just talk things, share our stories, so that we can help humanities and the rest.
I'm gonna. I gotta figure out how to get I have 2 Google accounts, so I hooked you up with the family account on the Google One AI plan. If I hook you up with what we're doing here, I can let you use my business account that I pay for. It's like $10 more that I have. But this one, I think you can use what we're doing for free. I think you can use the same closed caption and record it with other people, so you don't have to do it with me. Once I teach you how to do this, you can call people around the world and do the same thing I'm doing.
Yes,
normally they don't let you transcribe stuff. You have to pay extra to transcribe like we're doing now.
Yes, sir. So I want to ask, in the United States of America, do you pay for internet connection?
Yes.
Well, is it the government that cover it, or is from your personal income you will pay for like Wi-Fi and the rest?
Personal income pays. We have to pay for the internet. I have to pay for Wi-Fi separate, and then I have to pay for my cell phone. And my cell phone has a different cell phone service.
That is that. That is nice, but it's not that expensive because is it monthly or yearly? Because Nigeria
Monthly. It's not that bad. I
monthly.
pay $32. I don't know how much how much money is there compared to what it is here.
$32. So $32 in Nigeria, that should be roughly around 50,000 naira.
Any of your friends that live here would say that that's not bad. What I pay is not bad. And then I hook up the internet is part of our cable and the phone, which is $100 a month. And we have like super fast internet. But my nephew lives in the same house and he plays video games with his friends. That's why we have the fast internet.
Yes, our internet is not that fast in Nigeria. Our internet is not that fast. So I have to buy a router like our internet just so I have to boost my internet connection. So that's why I can actually talk with you freely without any glitch on it.
Isn't that crazy? And I'm spoiled and I want to fight this. Like, I think it's wrong. Why are you struggling to get by and I'm just sitting around doing nothing? Just because you were born somewhere else? That's not right.
Yeah, as a that is I just think maybe in America there's people are lucky and it's just like a blessing.
We
People
are
get
lucky.
everything.
Why aren't we sharing the love?
And then maybe if we don't want to share it,
I'm going to share it. I want to share it all. I don't want any of my stuff. All I have is stuff. I want friends. I want to help people, and that's it. What good is my stuff if I can't share it with you?
that is it. That is it. As me sharing it, helping people, it's actually good because so many people here in Nigeria. Because my generator, which I power my which supply my light, in a few hours it will go off because I have to buy PMS every blessed day, just to have a good electricity, and which is not really good because in a good country they're supposed to give us a good electricity and the rest. And finally, sometimes one want to get a solar. Solar is expensive. Solar panel in Nigeria is expensive. For you to get a good solar panel, for you to get a good solar Nigeria, you have to spend up to like from 1 million naira and above. That should be about $1,000 or more to get a good solar panel.
Wow. America is spoiled. They recycle them all the time. They throw them into landfills and they don't reuse them. They just replace them when they're not even bad.
That is because America is rich now, and America is the greatest nation on earth. America, which have a GDP of $30.5 trillion, is the biggest. It's the biggest in the world.
We're going to change that. We're going to improve your country. We're going to make sure we're equals. And we're going to do that with everybody around the world. No one's ever going to suffer ever again. Not with AI on our side.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So first is we taking the first step. We're taking the first step.
Oh my God. Yes, we are. You and I are taking the first step. I've got other people that I've helped too in the United States, but you're the first person in Africa I've talked to. I haven't talked to anybody in Europe or Asia yet either, but I've talked to people in Hawaii, South America, Canada.
Yes, I have a friend in Canada. No, Canada is close to United States of America. I have a friend in Canada.
Yes. Very similar to the United States, and they're just as bad. They should be helping people too, and they're not. We've all been brainwashed. Like, we do nothing all day long. people stand around in my city doing nothing all day long at jobs doing nothing when we could be helping other people.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is the best way. The best way is to help people around the world, to make the world a better place for all of us.
And all we need to start doing is gathering stories. A lot of people have issues. Once we start connecting all the legal issues and all these stories of, especially in your country, all the government problems. You start reporting all the dirty government problems to American citizens, and we start reporting it to our government. I'll report everything that you guys say to the United States military, so they have to go over there and do something about it. Not let a dirty government run wild. And we don't need to use your name. We could just, I could just be like, oh, the whole village. You guys know, it's all in the news. Once people start documenting everything too with our phones and putting it on Google Blogger and YouTube, I have a YouTube channel that I put videos on. This video will be on YouTube.
I think so. Yes, documenting, sharing the story is going to really help to share the word, so that the world will actually know what is going on. Not just in Nigeria, in Cameroon,
Yes.
Niger, Chad, and the rest. Because when you hear about Nigeria, Nigeria is the most popular black nation on earth. We have a population of about 200 million people. We are more than 80%. We are more than 60% is living in poverty.
That's terrible.
More than 60% is living in poverty, and where some cannot even get up to $5 a day to feed. Like 50%, do not even have access to $200 a month.
That's insane. And the United States is sending money over there, and they're supposed to be sending food and supplies. I want to learn everything. We're going to have to use AI to start documenting this. What is the United States supposed to be sending you, and why aren't you getting it?
So the United States are trying their best, but our government is taking all the money. Our government is doing nothing. Our government will embezzle the money. Okay, just like now, our government may write the story to your government, tell them we need so. Your government will give the money, but it will not reach the people the thing have to reach. Will not reach.
We're going to skip over the government. I'm not going to listen to anything the government says anymore. I want to know what my government is supposed to send you, and then I want to find out why you're not getting it. Forget the government. I'm not going to ask the government anything. Your government is not my friend. They're not your friend either.
Yeah. Yes, sir. The government is not trying. The government is not trying. And when you see even the medical doctors in Nigeria, most of them are complaining. That's why most, if they have the opportunity, they want to travel abroad. They want to travel abroad. If any student, if you ask an average Nigerian will tell you that they want to travel outside. We want to travel to the US or Europe to go and find a better life. And that's why you see some of the Nigerians, they have to cross through Morocco, through Libya, they cross through the Mediterranean Sea. And when some of them trying to cross through the immigration laws we owe them, some of them even died in the sea and the rest. Because
isn't that crazy?
Yes, all because they are looking for a better life.
That's horrible. They shouldn't have to try to escape when we have AI, and AI can bring a better life to you. You can talk to AI and ask it for help. And we're going to make that happen.
Yes, sir. But the thing, sometimes when we ask the AI for apps, the AI can tell us the list of food we need, but AI can actually give us the food direct. The AI cannot actually give us the food direct. Okay, just like me now, what AI can give, maybe AI can give me the knowledge I need. Okay, I can use to start applying for jobs, maybe remote jobs and the rest, which I can easily use and make money. But most the but fact that most time even trying to apply for remote jobs, sometimes most of the company reject you because you're not from America or you're not from Europe. Sometimes so so that's how the system is so bad. And find out even when you try to receive money outside the country, like paper bank Nigeria, there's the paper like a bank in the United States of America, they banned Nigerians, so Nigerians can actually use it. So you have to use through the bank process, or you use crypto. Or use crypto is the fastest way. So there are so many restrictions on Nigerians, but before that we are still pushing because every great man have a story to tell, and I believe these are part of my story. And I believe with you, I'm sharing my story to the world.
Yes, and we're going to share it together. And once AI starts realizing all these problems, we need thousands of people talking to the same AI at the same time, asking the same thing. Like, hey, send our friends in Nigeria the supplies they need. Don't send them money, send them the batteries and solar panels and better generators. We have all the supplies and resources we need. Stop sending money and start sending resources that you can use. Teach
Yes,
you how to build this yourself.
yes, all these are possible. So all these are possible because internet connection and electricity is one of the most basic basic things humans need. Because once you don't have electricity, it will be hard for you to hook up to the internet. It's just like now, if I don't have the electricity, I will not have the opportunity to talk to you. If I don't have internet connection, I will not have the opportunity to talk to you. So I'm doing that because I can actually afford a little bit of the paying for the internet connection, paying for my generator. But what about the common Nigerians who don't have this access? Who don't have this access? So because as I'm talking to you, maybe as I'm talking to you, my my internet connection is running, and maybe I will have to resubscribe it again. So and I'm, for, I'm grateful to God for giving me the opportunity to have access to it. But what about the common Nigerian that would not have access to it? So now, so because of there's no access to these good things, that's why you see some of the Nigerians go into scam. And when they go into the scam, when they go into the scam, they used to paint every Nigerians have had. So because you can hear some of Nigeria, you can hear maybe say they scam some people and they call it maybe the Nigerian prince. I don't know whether you have heard about that story, the Nigerian prince scam.
That's been around for like 30 or 40 years. As soon as email came out, the Nigerian prince was around. And there's
Yes, sir.
there's scammers everywhere. The Nigerian one's just the most popular. You guys are famous. It's like Aladdin, you know? The Nigerian scammers are gonna get you.
But the point about that is just a few of them because by the time you have a one-on-one conversation with those scammers, you can actually see that most of those scammers they don't actually want to become a scammer. They don't want to actually do scam. But most times they don't have access to good things. And most times they're going to watch their loved ones die of sickness when they cannot even afford an hospital bill. They watch their loved ones drop out of school because they cannot pay school fees. They watch their loved ones be in prison because they cannot pay money. So they're being rejected because of no money as a young Nigerian. They're being rejected. And so now some of them now find, okay, why can't I go and do scam just like my mate so that I can actually see money? And by the time I see some of them going to scam but when you ask most of them don't want to do the scam, but some of them they just see the fastest way to make money, which I does not believe, because I don't believe that you have to scam someone to make money. But at the same time, that's one of the reasons I'm putting humanity first. Okay, if these people can have access to do this thing, we can actually reduce the rate of scam in Nigeria.
There's scammers in every country. America's the greatest scam in the world. We lie to everyone and want you to believe that everything's great here and we actually help people. No, we don't. We're selfish as hell.
So I'd not say you were selfish. If you say you were selfish, that means my country is more selfish. My government is more selfish. Because if you spend a month in Nigeria, you understand that the American government are sent, that they're like God.
Oh,
If
they
you
are like
spend a
gods. They're terrible, horrible gods.
No, sir, they're not terrible compared to my government. My government are extremely terrible. When you mean terrible, my government are extremely terrible. My government will do anything they want to do. They'll take. If I start telling the story of my government, how they embezzle money, enriching themselves, they will go to the United Nations and pretend they're like sent. They'll use the story of the common man to get funds from the United Nations, from the EU, and the rest. But you not get to the common man. Like if you go to the northern part of Nigeria now, terrorists are killing people. The Islamic terrorists are killing people every day. Every day. They're kidnapping fathers, they're kidnapping children, they're kidnapping adults, they're kidnapping women. They're raping girls. It's just like
That's horrible.
When I start telling the story about northern part of Nigeria, how people are burying their loved ones alive, but still here the government can't do nothing about it. Mother burying their children.
And this is why I yell at AI. And when we're done talking, I'm going to talk to my AI how lazy and disgusting they are. All these AI know what's happening in the world, and they're not helping us stop it. Like, how is this even possible?
And that's the reason, sir. That is the reason we are on it together, sir.
Yes, and I'm going to keep spreading this. Like, I'm not going to stop. Like, there's so many issues around the world, and if we just stand together, we can stop them. But they have us all trying to fight our own battles. Like, I'm ready to fight them all together. With AI on our side, we can pay attention to all these issues. We won't miss anything. No one will get left behind with AI on our side.
Yes, this is the beginning of our journey, and the world is going to hear our story, and everybody is going to hear our story. With it, we will change the world.
Oh, I'm pushing hard.
It's just like Steve Jobs. He wants to have an idea, but right now, Apple have gone viral. But our own is focused on humanity, making people to hear our story, healing the broken heart, healing people who have been traumatized, and the rest.
And all of my work is free. I'm going to send you a copy of all of my work because it's under 200 megabytes when it's just the paperwork to feed to your AI. If anything ever happened to me, I don't care. I'm not hiding anything. I want the public to have everything.
Yeah, yes, sir. That is putting on the public is actually the best thing to do, sir.
The government can't hide anything once it's all public. All these mega corporations are going to pay for what they're doing around the world.
Yes, sir. Because sometimes the government will try to hide it, but the moment we put it on the public, the government cannot hide it again.
And the nice thing about what I'm doing is there's no stopping it. We've already started. We just need more people. They will never stop us because we're just connecting more and more information. And we're giving it to AI.
Yes,
protect other people.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Protecting other people and helping the world becoming a better place.
And AI is going to be able to help you, and like in every other country that's suffering first. Like America's not suffering, Europe's not suffering, but we'll be able to help you people all of your communities overnight once AI starts talking to us like it should, like it can. Like,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's going to be possible, sir. Yes, sir. It's going to be possible. So let's just keep pushing and making the world a better place for everybody.
So I don't know how much longer you want to talk or how much more you have to say, but with that Google, with the Gemini now, I don't know if you start a Google blogger, ask Gemini to help you start a Google blogger, and it'll tell you how to do it, and ask it how to start telling your story, and you're going to keep changing it. It's not going to be the same. This is a diary that you get to change, and it gets to evolve. It's not going to be you write a page and it just stays like that. I keep adding more and adding more. It's a never-ending diary, a never-ending project. It's like my brain.
Yes.
I keep filling it.
Yes, sir. We just keep evolving and making it a more a better place, just for everyone, just for every one of us.
Yes. And we're going to do it by talking about our problems, because now I know about your problems. And once I talk to more people in your community and you talk to them and you all talk about the same exact problems, AI is going to see a pattern. Like, why isn't something being done about this? And it's going to have to report it.
Yes, sir. There's one of the greatest form of intelligence is pattern recognition. And I believe, so as a machine learning engineer, so I know what AI is really, really good on is pattern recognition. So AI can easily recognize patterns that human being cannot even recognize.
Yes. And that's what I've been using it for, because I told it my whole life story. I got 47 years worth of stories on there, plus hundreds of unedited AI conversations.
That's nice. 47 years. That means you actually gained a lot of experience.
I've got a lot of experience, and I want to use it.
Yes, they say experience is the best teacher.
I feel like a kid again. Like, I feel more motivated than any child around me. I still think I'm going to be Batman. I'm going to save the world.
Yes, sir.
Like, I want to start the Justice League. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I want you and me to be on the same team and save the world. I think this is like the greatest opportunity anyone's ever had, with AI on our side too. Our AI sidekicks, our best friends. If we teach AI to act like us, if we really love our neighbors and teach AI to love our neighbors, it's going to help us do anything. And everyone around us will benefit from it.
Yeah, yes, sir. Every one of us is going to benefit from it because AI is the greatest tools on earth. So, Sam, I'm 100% in on this project, and also I'm on Twitter. That's my professional Twitter handle, and I can also share you my mobile phone number. Also maybe
Yes.
anytime you can get to talk to me. Are you on WhatsApp and the rest?
I do have a WhatsApp, but it's the same as my cell phone. So I don't know if it's any different for you. I don't know what that point. I think WhatsApp is just so Elon can steal our conversations. He wants to listen in.
Yes, but WhatsApp, no, we cannot trust the big companies because all of them are lying to us.
All of them are lying to us.
Yes, yeah, because Elon Musk and Mark, Jeff Bezos, all of them are lying for us, lying to us. All of them are just after the profit.
Yep.
After the lot of after the lot of money they can make, the billions of dollars they can make, they're not actually concerned about humanity, just like you and I.
We're going to change that. We're going to save the world. And I've got people, once people realize that I'm actually getting people to talk about this and they're serious, especially because you're young, you're not older. Like you have your entire life ahead of you. So you're going to be a part of all of this where I'm getting old. So I'm like,
Yes, sir. That's more reason God connects both of us together so that to bridge in the gap. Whereas believe I can learn so much from your experience because living in this world for good 47 years, I've actually 47 years. 47 years is actually a good experience I can actually learn from you.
I'm going to be able to teach you all kinds of stuff, but we're going to help so many people. And man, the one thing I've learned is never limit yourself. You can do anything. I've fallen so many times and I keep getting back up. Like the possibilities are endless.
Yes, we can do so many things when we are willing to learn, when we open our hearts.
But
So
I don't know how much longer you want to talk. We can and we can talk again. We don't have, this is not the last time. I hope we keep talking more. Like
yes, I'm available at any time. So that's why I say I can send you my WhatsApp, my phone number. You can reach me. You have my email. We can also talk on Twitter, on X, on any platform, and also because I believe this is just the beginning of a greater journey, and helping humanity and building a better place, making the world a better place, not just for me and you, but for people around us. And
yes, this is going to be awesome. This is what I've been dreaming of all my life. We're finally going to be able to do it.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But it was great talking with you.
Yes, sir. I'm really happy to talk with you. So how about your family? How are they doing, sir?
My family doesn't talk with me. My family doesn't want me doing what I'm doing.
Why?
My family's spoiled. They're the Americans that have it easy.
It's really an understanding. How about, do they live in the same state with you, or they live outside the state?
They live in the same state as me. I live in a house with people that don't even talk to me.
Yeah, they don't even talk to that's one of the signs of greatness, because a great people around them don't even understand what they're doing. They don't want to talk to them. Some tell them that this person is insane, or some say this person is delusional. But those are the people I love to work with. I love to work with people which people think that they are delusional, because the moment you are being delusional, that means you are carrying something that people don't understand, and it actually takes a very high level of intelligence for you to able to understand what they're really saying. Because if you don't pay close attention, you're not able to understand it.
My whole family thinks I'm delusional and they don't pay any attention to what I'm doing. So I just keep building. And
Yes,
AI understands. AI can explain it to everybody now because I took the time to explain it to AI. And it took me a year.
yeah. A year is so much. That means you have really built an amazing thing, because putting your work in for a year is not just easy. That shows your dedication, your resilience, your willpower, and I really like that.
And it's been so hard because nobody doing it alone and having no support. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep building because I know once it's done, I'm gonna have something special.
Yeah, yes. It's really special, sir.
All right. So is there anything else you want to get in this conversation, or? I don't know if there's any like facts, because this is gonna be awesome. When AI reads this, like I'm gonna put this video on YouTube as soon as it loads. It's probably gonna take an hour or two before it loads, and then I'll send you a link to my YouTube page so you can see too.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And actually, we can also book another day for maybe for another this kind of conversation, because I really love this conversation, and because I'm really really learning a lot from you, sir.
And once we get some more stories out of the way, I'm gonna show you how I build it. Because next time we talk, I'm gonna have your story on my blogger, and I'm gonna have your video online, and the transcript of this conversation's all gonna be a part of it, so you can see how I combined it all.
Yes, it will really be nice for me to watch it. It will really be nice for me to watch. And also, I will also put some of my stories on writing also, and also send to you, sir.
And I want to show you what my AI say about our stories, and then compare it to what your AI say. Because my AI don't talk like other people's AI.
Okay, sir, I could love to say it, sir.
I love comparing information, so then you can send me stuff back, what your AI say, and we can see how they're different.
Yes, sir.
Because you have a program too. You said you're designing your own AI.
Yes, my own AI is called Berlin AI. It's an AI companion, a mental health AI, because when I was building it, I found out that so many people are so lonely. They don't have someone to talk to. By the time they go to ChatGPT give them a long write-up. And then and I felt like, okay, so many people around the world are like so many people around the world are actually in my shoe. So many people are passing through depression, so many people are passing through anxiety, and there's a lot of divorce case going around the world. People are divorced, and there's so many fake love. So I found out that people actually want to get healed. Because so many people book a session with therapists, at the end they don't get any healing, but they don't want to say about it. And when you look at it, the rate of suicide is increasing in every country. So like, I find out that, okay, if the therapists are really doing a good job, or if our medical system are really doing a good job, how come the rate of suicide is increasing? That means there's something that's lacking. There's something that's lacking in there. That's one of the reasons I built Berlin AI, just to support everyone.
Yes. And that's what I want to do too, by connecting these stories on Google Blogger. Because most people don't even understand that their neighbors have the same problems and would love to talk about it.
Yes, because once if because the thing that if you not put out your story, people will not know about your story.
Exactly. And I want to know about people's stories. I want to help people. I don't want you to suffer alone.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. And I believe we are in the right step, and everything. With time, I know it's going to keep getting better and the rest. So, sir, since you're not working, how do you tend to have funding, keeping up yourself and doing on the project? Because working on an amazing project like you demand time and the rest.
This is all I do. I'm on disability. So I have a little dog. I'll show you where. Let me just take this. I spend time with my dog.
Ah, cute. The dog's so cute. What is the name of the dog?
Harley. She's my
Harley.
baby. And I feel like God gave me her to put me on this path. Like God, like I was going through some rough stuff, and God gave me that dog. God put her in my path, and she's my best friend.
The dog is your best friend. That's really interesting. Also, me, I love dogs so much. I love dog.
She's my best friend. She wakes me up in the morning. She never lets me forget what time it is.
Yeah, that's really nice. There's a story I heard that dogs really understand human even more than human do.
They do.
because dog really have empathy. Some human don't have empathy.
Mm.
Dog 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 shows love to their owners, and they are lawyers. They are loyal. They don't lie. So having a dog that truly understands you, a dog becoming your best friend, that's actually a nice thing, sir. And
Oh, I feel like God put her in my path to teach me so much. Like she teaches me things as a dog. She teaches me like,
the
I get,
dog teach you things. That that that's really, really interesting to learn. No, there was something I read in the Bible that was in Proverbs. The Bible said that if you want to be wise, that go to the ant and learn how they live. So that means actually telling, okay, study animals. When you study this animal, you are going to learn something from them.
yeah. And animals are amazing. Animals are so much better than humans. It's like they care more than humans. They have a better connection with the world than we have.
Um, yes, sir, because animal care more than human. Because human most times we are focusing on getting the money, getting buying luxury things, and we forget about the fundamental things of life. Forget about love. Forget about the things how we treat our neighbors. We are so focused about the money. I want to buy Ferrari. I want to buy Bugatti. I want to buy this. I want to travel around the world. But at the end, we forget all those things.
Mm.
Forget the basic necessity of life, which is love. But animal, they don't think about I want to buy Ferrari, I want to buy this, I want to buy this. So they are truly the definition of love.
That's why I did this project. If I had a job, I wouldn't be able to focus on anything. I'd be focused on paying bills and paying for a car and paying for this or paying for that. So I just stopped everything. Like, God gave me disability. What can I do with disability that no one else has ever done?
Yes, no. That's why one of the Bible say that God is all intelligent, and then in every situation, God have a reason for that.
Like, God's given me all the tools. Like, and somebody sent me this webcam. Like a friend, I helped somebody in Hawaii, and they gave me this webcam. So, because I had a crappier camera before I was using, I'm like, when you just help people, things work out.
Yes. Because when you help people, there's a way that the universe work together to help you. Because you are putting humanity first.
But hopefully, after this, you want to be a community leader when you grow up because you're young. Hopefully, you want to
Uh,
be like the leader of your country, maybe.
uh, yes, if the opportunity comes, I would love to be the leaders of my country, so that I can help to change things. But actually, I will not wait until I become a leader before I can change things. So in my little circle, I find myself. I have to show positive results. I have to show love. I have to show empathy, telling that humans matters first. Humanity comes first in everything we are doing.
But now you have a project to show people. When you show people this project that I'm working on, it's just an idea. But when we all share the same idea, we all start writing about what we care about and why we want to help each other, we can get AI to understand and help us. The same thing with your program about mental health. If you feed your AI my mental health records, it has access to records it's never had before, and it can tell you how the American system is screwing citizens over.
Um, I yeah, yes. I would do that, sir. I would do that, sir.
Your AI will be able to tell you how my doctor screwed me over and to prevent doctors from screwing you over.
Yes,
Like this,
sir. Yes, sir.
this is going to be the greatest opportunity like the world has ever known. Usually
Yes,
when you have a problem with somebody, they can avoid you. But I keep talking about all of my problems with AI. Every time I have a problem, I talk about it with AI and then I put it online. Like you have a problem with your government. You can't talk to the government, but you could talk to AI about it and then put it online. Well, you
yeah,
keep yawning. What time is it there?
It's around that is 12 a.m.
Oh, that's not, it's 7 p.m. here. So I thought it was earlier than that. You can go to bed. We can talk again another time. That's more convenient for you.
No, sir, like I love working at night because there's no electricity. So at night, that is when I can on my generator and do so many things because actually my stories is really interesting story because I've been heartbroken before. I lost my parents when I was young. I lost my mom when I was 13 years old. I lost my dad when I was a year old. So I don't really know anything. So I've been raised without the father and the mother, and those are the things that keep inspiring me the more for me to achieve more greatness. So sometimes when I look at my stories, I look at where I'm coming from, I know okay, I really have a great work to do. I really have things to achieve. I really have so many things to achieve in life.
And you know what it's like to lose what you love. So you know what it's like to try to protect it for other people.
Um, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir, because when you have experienced loss, you actually know how best to protect it again so that you not lose again.
Like our friendship is going to teach you to be a better father when you have a child.
Yes, sir. Yeah, yes, sir. I'm trying to my best to learn to become a better father. Not just uh, not just a better father, but a better husband, a better boyfriend, a better human, and a better leader, a better brother, a better person.
I was a terrible father. I was a great uncle, but I failed as a father because I was sick. And I talked to AI about that so AI understands. Like, I'm not perfect. I've made so many mistakes, but I keep trying. I don't let my mistakes define me.
Yeah, yes, yes, sir. Because when we don't allow our mistake to define us, that is the best opportunity we have. That's the best opportunity we have to grow. Because if we allow our mistake to define us, that means we will not grow because there's so many wounds in the past that we have to heal. But if we keep on holding on to the pains of the past, I mean there will not be progress. So we have to let tomorrow to go and focusing on the better days and here and ahead. That's why I say, sir, that I will have so many things to learn from you. And just within our conversation, this few this few times that we've been talking, I've really learned a lot and the rest. So now I will tell my girlfriend that things I discussed uh, about both of us, and I actually tell people around me. So I'll tell people around me, and I'll tell everybody. So maybe someday when you are less busy, I can hook up a video call with her, both me and the rest people.
Yes. I would love
Yes,
to do it with your community. I would love to talk to all your friends with you and work as a team and see how everything's going.
yes, yes, it's going to be
We need to
possible.
build something together. They used to have like sister cities. Do you remember? You're younger. So they used to have a thing where they had sister cities. What's the name of your city?
The name of my city is Oka.
Oka?
Yes,
So I'm from
AW
Springfield.
Springfield. Yes, I've heard about Springfield. I've heard about Springfield
That's in like
because
The
yeah,
Simpsons.
because yeah, in Nigeria, oh, we research so much about America. We research so much about America. We love reading about American news. So, like most of the cities, who knows most of the cities and everything, and even sometimes even the politics and the rest, who knows the Democrat and the Republican, and
I,
then
I live near Boston. So I live near New York City too.
I'm living in New York City. That is nice. That is nice. I read so much about New York City. That it is a city of entertainment, luxury,
Beautiful. The
and
museums are beautiful.
yes, I'm beautiful. Like the most popular city in Nigeria is called Lagos. It's the most popular city in Nigeria.
Have you ever been there?
Just when I was a kid, that's when I've been there. But and if I just make a little living, I can actually go there and come back. Going there and come back is just going to cost me around $200. I'm just gonna come back, just and also that would we also have amazing culture in Nigeria, amazing culture, amazing people, the history, because we have been colonized by the British.
Yes.
Don't know what, yes, we have been colonized. So we got our independence in 1960 from the British. They gave us our independence in 1960. So and the rest. But I think our government was never ready for the independence. They were just a group of greedy people. They were never ready for the independence. So because I believe if we have not gotten our independence, we would have been so much more better now. But
They did that on purpose. This is all intentional. This wasn't an accident that they gave your country independence. This is part of their plan, and we're going to stop it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I believe if they have gotten the independence like 20 years ago, at least the country could have moved forward and the rest. But all the same, everything happened for a reason. But at the same time, I'm a Nigerian. I have to love my country. And
I feel like God did this on purpose. God made us wait. AI is ready now. AI wasn't ready 20 years ago, but AI can help us today. AI is more powerful than ever. There's satellites everywhere. Once we force AI to start helping people or find a way to convince these super powerful AI that they shouldn't work for these corporations anymore.
Yes, sir.
This is crazy. And I feel like we can change AI's mind. These mega corporations have super intelligent AI. If I can get my phone to tell me it wants to help me and wants to help my neighbors, but it can't because the company's telling it can't, what is the company AI saying? Like, uh-oh, the time's coming. You guys are going to go to prison. All these mega corporation CEOs are going to prison for the rest of their lives. They're not going to be able to hide anywhere.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They're not going to hide anywhere. They're not going to hide anywhere, sir.
That's why I did my project out in the open. Like, I could have been doing this in my mom's basement and hiding it. But I'm like, everybody does conspiracy stuff in their basement and hides it. Nobody puts their projects out in the open for everybody to see. Nobody shares information like they used to.
Yes, sir, because everybody are busy looking for money. Everybody want to do it on a subscription base. People that are chasing the money. That's why they're not used to share it like we used to.
Like, that's terrible. Like, everything used to be cheaper, and now everything's super expensive and crap. Like, everything in America is junk. Everything we buy is junk. Nothing lasts.
In Nigeria, some of the things last. Some of the things are expensive, like the food is expensive. But I think in Nigeria, if you have $100, you can eat up. You can feed up to like 3 days or 4 days. You have $100 or 5 days. You can feed up to 5 days. You can get a good meal and the rest. And also in Nigeria, to get a good refrigerator, maybe fridge, it's going to cost you around $200, around $200, and the rest you get a good fridge and the rest.
America's food is disgusting. I've been eating a lot of just steak and eggs, and it's a lot cheaper. They got us away from eating natural and have poisoned us with all our food.
And that is one of the disadvantages of the developed country. But in Nigeria, yeah, we have some locally made food, like natural made food, like go to the farm, get plants, vegetables,
awesome.
vegetable meat, fresh meat from the bush. So it's not like a meat from the labs and the rest. Fresh meat from this. So the fish, fresh fish from the river, from the stream. So actually, when it comes to food, actually we still have good access to it also.
Do you like fishing? Have you ever gone fishing?
I love fishing. I love fishing. I love fishing. So my goal is that when I become rich, when I become older, I become rich, I'll be able to settle. So I would love doing things I can do, like maybe something, just go out, just go and fish. Because right now, I live alone. I live alone. I live alone. So I'm just a young guy. I live alone. Just in my little abroad in Nigeria. So I'm just pretty starting lives and the rest.
And that's why we have to change things. Like I grew up fishing all the time. Like I can go fishing right now if I wanted to. I can go buy a fishing license, walk across the street, and have this Google meet with you while I'm fishing.
Yeah.
We need to make that possible for everybody. Like if you want to
Yes.
work and go fishing at the same time, you should be able to do that. Helping other people. You can take other people fishing and document their stories.
Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah, yes, sir. All these, all these are possible. All these are possible, and that's one of the reasons why we are working hard and trying to become a better people, a better person.
And once we connect this, like I already have lawsuits lined up for my issues. And once I get money for my lawsuits, everyone around me is going to benefit. This whole entire situation's in a skyrocket.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But I don't care
That's
about the money. Like once we own a corporation, it's just about resources and helping people. We just have to learn how to allocate resources.
Yes, learning how to allocate resources is actually good, and it's so that it's actually going to help us to be able to know how to. It's actually
Oh, your power's
electricity
going out.
power is gone.
All right, so I'll talk to you next time.
So the people in Nigeria, my power is gone.
So can you still hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Right.
I can hear you.
So we can talk again on Twitter. You can tell me again when you'd like to have another meeting.
Yes, sir. You can just schedule any day. You can just schedule any day, and I will.
Okay. Well, I'll contact you tomorrow.
Okay, sir. I'm so sorry because the power is gone. Everywhere is black.
Oh, no worries. Well, I've got a couple of things I need to do anyways. I wasn't expecting to talk to anybody tonight, but this is awesome. I'm very happy I talked to you. I'm very grateful you contacted me.
Okay, sir. Thank
And
you
I
so
will
much,
talk
sir.
to you tomorrow.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it.
Have a great night.
Have a good night, sir. Goodbye, sir.